Well, here's the exciting follow-up to Scuba Swimming James Bond Jr., or whatever the baking soda powered disaster was called. This is the Sub-Cycle from Hasbro from 1992 with spring-loaded Scum missile blaster. Now, I don't know why you'd want a motorcycle submarine. Doesn't seem like you'd really be able to maneuver on the ocean floor. That's why I'm not a super spy. The shape of this vehicle looks pretty cool. I'm curious to see what we actually get in the box though. And this was marked down to $1.95 at one point. So I'm not sure if this was ever actually featured on the show or just invented for the toy line, but the Sub-Cycle converts to an underwater spy submarine. It looks like it's always a spy submarine, although maybe the wheel... Oh yeah, the Dura wheels transform into deep-sea turbines. The exhaust tubes double as twin-barreled cannon. It's got a laser-guided Scum-targeted missile launcher. Does that mean he's like locked onto their DNA or something? Stabilizers become hydraulic fins. Front-mounted radar lock gun. So must be, okay. Now it clearly says holds one figure, which they don't have one placed inside. So I'm wondering if Drug Mule James Bond will actually fit in his narco sub. There's the sub packed away in its cardboard. Got a pack of, looks like the missile launchers and cannons, and our decoder for our secret mission, and of course stickers. Actually a fair amount of instruction, so surprise. And here we have the Sub-Cycle's secret mission, which looks to be in Hong Kong. Oh, we got our vehicle specs first. Noiseless exhaust tubes, double as twin laser cannon. Cycle converts to submarine for underwater espionage, stabilizer. A lot of this is right off the back of the box. Yeah, that is all from the back of the box. But our actual mission is Hong Kong. Walker D. Plank is planning a smooth as silk caper in Hong Kong. Silkworm missiles, that is. So yeah, we've got the Sub-Cycle is supposed to locate a British intelligence officer, free them, and then stop this arms dealer guy. So that actually took a minute. There is more to this thing than I thought. It's kind of not specific about a few things though. Like you can see it's kind of open right now. Like there's this seam down the middle that opens, and it doesn't really say if this is like motorcycle mode because it's outside, or if it's just open so it allows you to get a figure in there easier. I actually have this upside down. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. You can pull this back so you can hinge open it doesn't really set up very well. So I guess this is like cruise mode, but to turn it into the sub, you close... It's just skating around. You close it would have helped to have rubber tires, I think. You close this back blister part and it snaps together on the front. So you've got your sub closed up there. Then you flip the tire upside down in the front, and then this closes to reveal this little shark mouth here. So you actually do get a cool sub shape. And the back tire splits open to become your propellers. Oh yes, don't forget our backwards diving planes here. There we go. So this is it in sub mode. But yeah, it's a nice shape. I think it's a pretty cool looking vehicle. It is terrible in motorcycle mode, but I bet it would have been fun for kids in the pool and stuff like that. But don't take baking soda leaking James Bond in the pool. Speaking of, we need to see if he can actually fit in this thing. So I think we're going to have to remove his spy gear here. Alright, he does sit. And I did pick him because I figured he was supposed to go with this vehicle. Oh, we didn't try the missile launcher yet. Alright, okay, so the cockpit is open. Oh, this is going to take some maneuvering. Okay, so funny enough, these blisters on the side here that have the headlamps in them, are for his arms, because that is how you have to insert him in there. So that's why this thing opens the way it does. But it does fully close up. Stupid thing. Mostly. Is it? Well. Wow, this is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you work at it hard enough, he does just fit. I mean, his head is pushing on those canopies, but the clips keep it closed. And there, we're all ready for our mission in Hong Kong. Interesting shape. It's a really cool shape for a little mini sub. I don't think it needed to turn into a motorcycle, but I get the, you know, the whole spy thing. It's got to be secrets and gadgets and things. Yeah, it's a neat sculpt and an interesting way that I like how the tire folds up to become the nose and everything. But the actual toy is so finicky and just, you know, everything just kind of pops and flops apart when you don't want it to. Except in the sub mode, it does say pretty locked up, because there is tabs that kind of fit into things that hold it all together. But getting there is not fun. The spoiler in the back, or I guess it's supposed to be a spoiler, with the guns just kind of stuck to it, look pretty silly. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go any further with the James Bond Jr. toy line. It's not much to it. Like I said, great looking sculpt, bad execution, and the figures are just not worth your time. Well, onward to new things next time. So thank you for watching.